So it was Tottenham 2, Luton 1. And all I have to say about that is, phew. I cannot believe how much we struggled in the end and how nervous I was at the end against a depleted Luton side. I'm happy that we've got the 3 points. And again, it doesn't matter how you get the 3 points as long as you get them. But in my last video, I told you I was not confident of us going and strolling a victory against Luton. It's just the way we are at the moment. There's a few talking points for today. I want to talk about Timo Werner, Brennan Johnson, BISSOUMA, and generally how I thought the game went. And was that a goal from Brennan Johnson? That wasn't a goal from Brennan Johnson, if you get what I mean. So I want to start off with Timo Werner. If he could finish his dinner, he would be lethal. He is fast, rapid. He can take on his man. He gets in brilliant positions. His movement is perfect. But he couldn't hit the goal if that was 5 times the size. He still would miss. There's just something wrong with him when it gets to scoring. He ran through, brilliant movement, skinned his player, and then just a shit shot at the end. He's very frustrating. I'm still on the fence whether we should keep him or not because he does everything right apart from the goal. Chelsea fans were saying this before he even joined, so it shouldn't be a shock. But seriously, if he could score a goal, oh my, he would be a brilliant player. And if you could somehow get him to start finishing his chances, you could buy a brilliant £60 million player for £15 million. But again, no. So now I want to talk about Kulusevski. Is Kulusevski a right winger? In my opinion, no. Like when he first came to us, no one knew about him. No one knew how to defend against him. He was unknown, and I think that's why he made such an impact. But now everyone knows he'll get it, he'll cut inside, he'll try and shoot, or he'll do this. He's brilliant at holding up the ball. He's just not great at wing play. He slows things down. It seems to me like when we get a chance to break or something like that, he holds it up. He's fighting 2 or 3 players off. And by the time he's done all that, they're back in defence and they're sitting in their low block again. So to me, he's just a bit slow at this counter football that Postecoglou wants to play. You could tell the massive difference when Brennan Johnson come on, but I'll get on to that in a minute about Brennan Johnson. But I still think Kulusevski should just play in the middle and fight for his place with Maddison. I really do, because I don't want him to go. I don't want him to leave. But it'd be good if he could play somewhere where he's more effective, maybe. BISSOUMA. Should he be starting matches anymore? Because at the moment, he's not really making any impact in any games. Bentancur always seems to make more of an impact when he comes on, and you can see the difference straight away. Maybe it's fresh legs, or maybe he's just better. Bentancur is our best midfielder on his day, hands down. And I'm saying that above Maddison as well. When Bentancur is playing in top form, he is our best player. Great player. And I think now our midfield 3, I would put Sarr in the 6 instead of BISSOUMA. I'd put Sarr there. His energy to just run back as well and cover holes, he would be perfect in the 6. He could run forward and still cover the 6. He's that energetic. Then I'd put Bentancur in the 8 and Maddison in the 10. And then after 70 minutes, put Kulusevski in the 10. Freshen it up a bit, press more. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think. Let's get on to Brennan Johnson, because Brennan Johnson has been getting a lot of praise lately, but before that he was getting a lot of stick. So for me, I think Brennan Johnson is electric at the moment, especially coming off the bench. He made a massive difference. Let's talk about his goal. That wasn't a goal. That was over the line. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care about that referee's watch. What happens if the referee's watch made a mistake? What if it just didn't go off? Does VAR get involved? Because VAR didn't seem to be bothered about it. They was relying on that watch. What if it was broken? What if it just didn't work? Because to me, when they showed that replay, that was a goal. Like if it wasn't, it's a millimetre. But that's a goal for me. Anyway, move on for that. Let me know what you think, whether you thought it was a goal. Do you trust that referee's watch? Because I don't. So Johnson got another assist. I'm not sure as well. Can you let me know in the comments? He's put the ball in for the own goal, and the defenders put it in. Does he get an assist for that as well? Because when I checked the assists afterwards, total assists, he's on 7. If that counts as an assist, that would be 8. So it looks like it hasn't counted. Can somebody tell me why that hasn't counted as another assist? But he is now on 11 goal contributions. That's the same as Maddison. Same amount of goals, same amount of assists as Maddison. Also, he has got more goal contributions than Bruno Fernandes. Did you know that? So that's crazy for a bench player, really. He's been on the bench a lot this season. So all in all, I think we deserved to win. I forgot to mention Sonny's hitting both posts in the first half. Werner going through and should have scored as well. It shouldn't have been nail biting at the end. Spurs deserved the win. I know they're getting a lot of criticism because we didn't batter them, but we could have battered them if we just put our chances away. It's just, for some reason, we're just not prolific in front of goal at the moment. Like Sonny's the only one really that I can rely on. He's got 15 goals now. He's only 3 away from being in the top score. He's only 3 from Haaland now, so decent from Sonny with 23 goal contributions and 29 appearances. Oh, he's not even played 29 games himself because he missed a couple of games, didn't he? So he's doing better than I thought. I'll leave you with this though. What do you think our first choice 11 is? Let me know in the comments what the first 11 you would pick now, because I don't think it would be the same as it was at the beginning of the season when the first 11 was nailed on. Let me know. Come on, you Spurs.